Hello, my name is HAPruitt, and I'm the author of Anathalion and the second book in the Anathalion series, Earthquaking. And in this video, I'm going to do a book review, not of Anathalion, of another fantasy book, a YA fantasy book. And before I do the review, I just want to remind you that reviews are so important. If you read a book, review a book, especially if you read a book by an independent author or by a author who just put the book out, if it's a new book. Classics of dead authors aren't as important, but reviews help to support authors, to tell other people if their books are good, to tell other people what their books are about. And so reviews are just so important and so helpful for authors. So if you read a book, please review a book. So the book I'm going to review today is Halos by Lambda. And Halos, I'll read the blurb on the back. It says, daydreamer Faye Wallace believes her recurring dreams of flying ships have a purpose beyond fantasy. And when Icarus, her swoon-worthy dream boy, knocks on the door, reality is swept away with her heart. Charged with saving the sky world of Halos from its destiny of prophesized doom, Faye embarks on a journey to relive her whimsical visions. Except for one problem. Nothing about Halos matches what she remembers, including Icarus. Faye must sift truth from imagination and become the girl who saves her dreams before they create a nightmare she can't return from. And so, in the book, you have Faye Wallace, and she dreams about Halos. It's a, like another kind of, it's in this world, but it's like in the sky in this world. It's a different world. And it's got like flying pirate ships and technology and just all kinds of cool stuff. And she learns her dreams aren't just dreams, but visions from someone when she first goes to Halos. And then she also discovers that her dreams could save Halos from its end. And so she goes on this journey to either save or destroy this place she's always dreamed of in the sky. And along her journey, Faye discovers how important her dreams and her purpose really are. And it's really sweet and really encouraging, and it's such a fun book. My biggest positive is I just love the feel of Halos. If you've ever dreamed of like your own fantasy world that you could go to and live in and just live out all these cool adventures in, like this is your book. This is what she does. She, in the beginning, it's got her doodling her dream world Halos with her dream boy Icarus, and then like she gets to go there, and it's just so exciting. I love books like that, and I love that. I guess if you're that kind of dreamer or head in the clouds person or an author who has your own world and you just love to go to it, I think you'll just love the feel of this book. It's so wonderful to have that kind of hope that you could go to your own little dream world. It sprinkles belief on that hope. It feels magical, it feels full of wonder. It's also got like that cool feel of pirates. And the main character, Faye, she's funny and she has such a cute personality and she's so full of enthusiasm. And even when everyone around her is just pretty cynical and not full of enthusiasm and pretty robotic in a sense, her character just epitomizes hope and belief whenever hope and belief feel lost. She keeps believing, she keeps hoping throughout the book, even when it seems like, you know, Halos might end and it looks like it's going that direction. And also the romance was cute and sweet. A lot of people on the bookish Instagram talk about how like YA romance needs to be young adult romance, not like we're professional kissers and we do like stuff that's way beyond teen stuff. But this is so cute. In Halos, like it is what you would think. She's like, oh, he's so cute, you know, in her head, and like if their hands brush, she's like, oh my goodness, and she just, you know, dreams about him and thinks he's so cute. And it's really believable as a teenage kind of dreamy romance, and it's so cute and just so nice to have an innocent, sweet romance that's funny and encouraging, and it's just very, very nice. And overall, just the story shows that when things don't go as you hoped, you can still find hope. And that's a very good message, because a lot of the time in life, it doesn't turn out like the fairy tale ending. It doesn't turn out like you think it would. And this book shows that even if it doesn't turn out like you think it did, like you wanted it to, it can still be a good ending. One thing another just side note that I really liked was the villain in this book. She made me laugh. The villain, I really liked the villain. I just like characters who are a little too eccentric and a little too odd and like cosmic brownies a little too much. I thought the villain was just so wonderful and so funny. So yeah, if you like villains like that she's like evil, but she's also like, like, you just kind of tilt your head and you're like, okay. But it's so funny, and I just loved it so much. So I think that's most of the things I loved about Halos. I loved a lot about Halos. I've got one negative, and the negative was just a lot of YA books do this. It's sentence fragments. The book uses a lot of sentence fragments, and those can make sometimes what's going on, who's saying what, a little bit confusing. And like I said, I know a lot of YA books really embrace that style of sentence fragments, but it just sacrifices the clarity of complete sentences. And so I would like that to be different. But overall, this book is fun. It's magical. It's full of clouds. It's full of, like, if you had an aesthetic board, it'd be someone doodling on paper and red hair flying through the sky and pirate ships and sunsets that are all orange and pink, and like, it'd be just pretty and beautiful. It's fun and magical, hope-giving, it's cute, and it was just a joy to read. I just enjoyed reading Halos. And I think teen girls would be like the main audience. I think any teen girl would just really love this book and love Icarus in this book. But I think anyone who's a dreamer, like authors, fantasy authors especially, anyone who dreams and has their heads in the cloud all the time, they would love this book too. It's a fun, magical book. So that is my review of Halos by Amber Lambda. You can find Halos on Amazon, and you can find out more about Amber Lambda on Instagram at Amber Lambda. No punctuation in that. And also on her website, amberlambda.wordpress.com. So just like type her name in and it should come up. And you can see she has short stories on there. She has poetry on there. She has a blog on there. She has about Halos on there. She has at least the titles. I don't know if there's more. I can't remember if there's more about other things she's working on there about her. And just learn about Halos and Amber Lambda on her website and on Instagram. Follow her on Instagram. She's a joy to follow on Instagram. I follow her and I just enjoy her posts, and she's very sweet and very nice, just like her book. She's just very sweet and nice like her book. So read Halos, review Halos. If you read any book, please review books. And please like this video. Please comment. Does Halos sound good to you? Do you have a book that is like Halos that you would recommend? And subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I think that's all I have to say. It's always hard for me to remember all the things I need to say. So please do all those things that I need to remember to ask you to do. And thank you for watching. Bye.
If you want to know more about Anna Thalian or HAPruitt, please follow me on Instagram at HAPruitt. You can find me on Amazon as an Amazon author, HAPruitt. Please watch my YouTube channel and all my cool videos on my channel, HAPruitt Anna Thalian. You can find me on the Facebook page, HAPruitt Anna Thalian. You can follow me on Goodreads by the name HAPruitt and the book Anna Thalian, or you can go to my website where so much cool stuff about Anna Thalian is. The website is HAPruitt.com.
So I did all this pretty glitter and like painted my nail. Now I gotta get this glitter off. Yeah, I guess it comes up. See my cloud? Isn't that nice? I drew a cloud on my face. Pretty proud of it. Now it's time to wash it off. It's just time to be done with it. I might keep it on a while. It actually didn't take that long.